Forever. Dog.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
Get the Blistex. Get the industrial strength.
One thing more.
Welcome back.
You're another steaming,
piping, scalding serving of hot goss. This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and we take a deep dive into the DMs.
Let's get into some
hot goss. Jesus.
Oh my God, the hot goss. It was hot this weekend in Palm Springs Pride.
That's right.
Oh, the divas and the dolls were out. Morgan was there, Mariah,
all the divas.
Angina, Delta.
Didn't Kimura do a show with you?
Kimura.
Yeah.
And all of us were more famous than their Grand Marshal. I was like, oh, TLC is going to be here. Their Grand Marshal. And it was some guy named Alex on the radio or Alexander on the radio.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw an ad for it. I was like, oh, okay. Well, good for him. I'm glad he's a Grand Marshal. But
why did you think TLC was going to do it?
I don't know. They're the most famous person there. Isn't the Grand Marshal like usually a famous person?
Did you run into TLC at all over there?
No. Once they sat behind me on an airplane. And they were really, really nice.
Oh, work.
They had little nicknames for each other. They were calling her TT.
Oh,
yeah, TT and CC. They were really, really nice to everybody that asked for pictures too, coming up from Coach.
Yeah. Pride comes but once per year.
Except if you're in Dallas, which is June and October.
Right. And except if you're us, which we kind of go to Pride everywhere whenever it happens.
Pride is our high holiday.
Right.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Yeah, Palm Springs Pride just happened. It just occurred. I went down. Is it down? There?
It is over. You went east.
I went over there to visit your Palm Springs dream house. And it's very nice. It's very beautiful. Went in the pool. Went in the hot tub.
The hot tub.
I sprayed down your grass.
Thank you.
It's fake grass, needed it. Which doesn't need it to grow.
The grass was dusty, though.
It was dusty. It was casting dust all over the place.
Dusty grasses.
Honey, it was just throwing dust.
Dusty turf. Yeah, it was so much fun. I have a drag room that has like 22 wigs on the wall now. It didn't have it when she was there, and it was just a bare helix mattress on the floor. But we now have bed frames.
Oh, really?
And mirrors.
Oh.
Complete salute.
Excellent.
And it'll be a property that's available for rent and Airbnb probably in, I think, December.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really soon.
I know. I'm very excited to for people to have a good time there because it's like such a party house.
It's a really nice area and like a lovely layout. It's very fierce.
People say that about my butt.
There are celebrations in order because I heard that someone hit the coveted 1 million follower mark on Instagram.
I mean, everybody keeps congratulating me and I'm thankful for it, but like, it's not of any real show of talent or anything. Like, I'd rather hit 1 million on YouTube. Like, I want to hit 1 million there. I'm really close to that.
You're so close. You're teetering on the edge.
I know. And I want it to happen just so I feel validated and get a better plaque because the $100,000 plaque is so boo-boo.
Yeah.
But so if you're on YouTube and you don't have an account, you can make one and subscribe to me, and that would make me feel really good.
That's great. Do that.
Yeah, and watch me there. Now, there's another spot that you can watch you. It's this documentary on iTunes called The Queens.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it and I was like, well, I'm definitely going to watch that. And then found out you were in it.
Yeah, I'm in it.
So cool. What do you do? Can you tell us about it?
They followed us around for a while, and it was right after the hoopla regarding All Stars was happening. And then it, as movies do, it went away for a while, and they've crafted it into a film. Mm-hmm. And it's very much a snapshot of that time in our lives.
And that's you, Katya,
Jinx, and Sharon.
Okay, cool.
Great bunch of divas. It's very entertaining to watch.
And
it's
diverse.
hard to watch
Jinx
my part
wears red
for me,
hair
but
sometimes.
What?
And diverse. Jinx wears red hair sometimes.
Uh-huh.
It was before PEG had Bob, and Jiggly was busy with Pose.
She was posing the house
She was
down.
posing.
Yeah.
Posing.
Yeah. But give it a watch. It's on iTunes. It's called The Queens.
And if you want a deja vu of Alaska's thrilling performance in Justice for Art Pop,
Oh, yeah.
tickets are available at $3 bill for November 18th.
Yes, November 18th, we're doing Justice for Art Pop again.
But why not? I'd go see it again if I was there. In a minute.
It's so crazy. The demand has been so huge and the response was really great. And
I love huge demands.
we put the ticket link up and didn't advertise for like a couple of weeks, and we were just selling tickets like without doing anything because people just heard about it and it was word of mouth. So it's really like the hottest ticket in town, and I'm really excited to get in there and do it again.
Do you do choreography? 5, 6, 7, 8?
I do a lot of 5, 6, 7, 8ing.
She will be right by your side.
I do some deep dancing.
Yeah, honestly, she does.
Yeah.
She knows all. She did pool choreo this weekend when Heal Me came on.
Heal me.
She was talking about that one toilet in my house that didn't work. But it works now. We got a plunger.
I shit in the toilet that doesn't flush, and I'm proud of it. I didn't actually.
Lower decker. Speaking,
It was connected to nothing.
So fruitcake. Have you heard of fruitcake?
I have.
I do love a slice.
It's a queer holiday pop-up market featuring over 40 queer artists and vendors, and they sell all types of crazy, gorgeous things for the holiday season, but you can also just get things for all year round. And there's a taco truck, there's music, there's fun holiday surprises, and a bar
and so many
provided by Redline.
Oh, and so many queer artists are performing. Are you performing?
No one's performing. We're just
It's not, yeah, it's more like a marketplace. Like you go and like literally get your holiday shopping done.
I'm producing it, not performing it.
Oh.
Dipper is producing.
You need to borrow a C-stand?
That's why I put it on the outline.
My name is Chanel and I produce. Held from 12 to 6 p.m. at 2234 West Temple Street on Sunday, November 17th. You can go on Instagram, where Willam has 1 million followers, and you can go to @Fruitcake Pop-Up, and you can find out some more details. If you're in the Los Angeles area, I really recommend checking it out. It's so much fun.
I wanted to go last year, but I wasn't able to. And this year, I'm coming back that day, and I'm going to go from the airport to there because I want to go.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Because especially if they're gay people, they'll give us free stuff. But I'd
For
also like
sure.
to support.
Yeah.
I'd also like to introduce this new segment, which Alaska and I cooked up because we wanted a way to promote our friends' music and some songs that we think might not be getting attention or overlooked. So we have a Rainbow Spotlight. And that's
The Rainbow Spotlight.
And that's our theme song. Hope you like it. Now available on iTunes. My Rainbow Spotlight of the week.
Yeah.
will,
What's the song of the week?
Well, for me, it's a song I was reminded about because of the guest judge on Drag Race, MNEK. It's called Puff Puff Pass, and it's by Brayton Bowman. It's an amazing song to get high to or just like bop to.
Yeah.
Brayton has some amazing songs. Another one called Jaywalking. One called Steven about this guy he broke up with. And I told him I liked that song so much. But more importantly, I wanted Steven's number because Steven sounded hot. Total fuckboy, but I'm okay with that. Check out Brayton Bowman, BraytonBowman, and hit him up and show some support. Do you have any rainbow songs of the week?
Can we play out this segment with a little bit of
Puff Puff Pass
work? Thank you. I don't have a rainbow spotlight. Was I supposed to prepare one?
Just do one a week. We don't have to overload.
One a week.
Well, it's a new segment. We're working out the kinks.
We're working out the kinks.
Well, here's some Puff Puff Pass.
Let's hear it.
Tonight, get high in the sky. That's why you gotta puff puff pass. Relax a little bit. Take a breath and exhale, just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and
not a news network. When we talk about things on here, it is about us learning in real time and encouraging you to go out there and read and research and learn. We are not experts in any field, and we are trying to open up a conversation. Thank you.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
You know, life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a little bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag. You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale.
Ooh.
So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag. Race Chaser.
That's a little disclaimer. Thank you, Willam.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
A disclaimer was necessary. We've been getting a lot of feedback that
Feedback.
Let me play with a fake ball. Matthew Anderson did the makeup in that in video.
Hey, when it comes to referencing Janet Jackson songs freely, we are definitely experts.
For sure.
But in some topics out there, we aren't necessarily experts, okay? We are not a news network. We're not a news show. We bring up political things to talk about them in order to spark a conversation and hopefully get you out there to look at resources and learn more about issues that are going on in the world outside of just drag. Okay. So I guess we've been getting some messages from irate people who say that we don't have our facts straight, or what? Is that it?
There were some mentions about me defending Todrick because obviously he's my friend, and someone was just talking about it online and saying that we were cunts for defending.
Well, we are, but why?
But not in this stitch, because they said that they tagged Tom, the dancer that was having a problem getting paid, and said they basically said it was your fault. I messaged Tom and I was like,
I never implied that.
I didn't say that, and we met when I styled the dancers for the video here, and I said, I'm sorry you have to go through. But he replied so nicely. He was like, honestly, this will never happen again type of thing. This is a learning experience. And I did learn something from everything you said, because it sucks that as an artist, you have to protect yourself and ensure that you're getting paid when it should be someone else's job and the burden shouldn't be left to you. And that you even would have to send one text about getting money that's owed to you. But, not everybody works like that. And it's not a perfect world. And I salute Tom for his choreography and his continued excellence in dance.
Yeah, and someone reached out and was like, student loan debt is a really complex issue. And we were like, yeah, that's why we wanted to bring it up, so you could go do your own research about it.
Yeah, like honestly, we talked about when we talked about doing this podcast and the political segment, I remember thinking this is great because I can educate myself beyond Saturday Night Live, because I kind of use that to take a temperature of like the political world, because I don't follow it. I don't vote until I have to, because there's so much shit out there. I can't keep track of everything, and I don't need to until it's time for me to vote, I think. Unless it's really important.
And student loan debt is a really complex issue. I don't really know that much about it. But we do, it is something happening in the news, and I guess we only do a 10-minute segment called Let's Get Political. So I guess if you want to learn more about the in-depth subject of student loan debt and student loan forgiveness, I encourage
watch Legally
you to
Blonde
do
2.
So.
Yeah.
Or Kim Kardashian's Harvard Law School video. And the video, did you see her remake the Elle Woods audition tape for Harvard?
I try not to pay attention to them much.
Oh.
Not a fan. Was that a Shoe Dazzle ad? What was that?
Shade Rattle.
Shade Rattle, not Shoe Dazzle. I'm sorry.
So we'll do this DM will be our Let's Get Political. So give us the theme song.
Oh, wow.
So to get into some political, let's get into
Let's get political. I wanna get political.
Can you do it in a whistle thing? Yeah.
That was a little flat on the last one, but other than that.
Okay, let's get political.
Miguel.
Let's talk about something that we do know a little bit about. Okay.
This comes direct from the DMs. He says, "Hello, Willam, Alaska, and Dipper. My name is Miguel, and me and my husband are huge friends of the pod."
Asterisks. Okay.
He is a huge friend, it looks like. I was wondering if you had seen any of the hate Boomer Banks has received on Twitter regarding one of his recent collaborations with Billy Vega. Billy Vega is a FTM porn actor, and on recent Twitter posts, Boomer Banks had shared some hateful messages and tweets he'd received from the gay porn fan base, most of whom are cis gay men. It disgusts me to think this kind of behavior, ignorance, discrimination against our trans brothers and sisters, specifically coming from our own community. I was wondering if you guys could please talk about this and hopefully use your podcast to have this conversation, which I believe could educate and enlighten many of your listeners.
And this is, Miguel sent a dick pic so that this would get seen.
Thank you for the dick pics.
Miguel, you're right. I couldn't even wrap my hand around that fully. It's a lovely cafe au lait brown, a sparse smattering of pubic hair, and a circumcised mark and a dorsal fin, much like that kind of, that ridging. That is only seen in nature. God made that.
He also has really nice bedding. It's sort of like a flannel plaid print bedding. And then on the wall
it's
behind
like a batik
him.
Print.
Right.
On a mandala?
It's like a tapestry on the wall behind him. And then on the...
There's no cum on anything.
Right. And on the bedside table, it looks like one of those Tesla balls with the electrical current that you touch and it follows your finger.
Could be a pipe, though. Or a plug. We'll see. Anyway, we like him. And some of these things that were on Boomer's Instagram say, Boomer, I'm a huge fan but extremely disappointed in you, with an exclamation point. I can't believe you fucked up blank. FTM thing. Wow. We gay porn fans don't like our favorites fucking those somethings. I can't look at you the same anymore. Someone said it's gross that he's doing it with someone who has a vagina.
Oh my God.
So that's an email that was sent to Boomer, and Boomer posted...
With fans like this, who needs enemies? Just so we're all clear moving forward, I'm not going to argue with ignorant, hateful humans who claim to be a part of our community. You will be blocked. Unfollow me now if you don't. I don't need you as a fan or in my universe, bitch. Bye-bye.
It's kind of shocking to see that, because it doesn't even occur to me that that's a thing. Like I've seen, porn with FTM guys and cis guys, and like it's kind of all great to me. So I don't even, it's really shocking that Boomer is getting like this influx of messages from people who feel like he's violated them in some way. It's like, fuck you. Like, an FTM guy is a guy. And if you're offended that your favorite gay porn star is with an FTM guy, you need to look inside yourself and get right with the Lord, because you're wrong.
I mean, if I don't like something I see in a porn scene, I click to the next scene. There's more porn. I don't write them a message saying I hated his freckle.
Right.
Well, I don't like that you're fucking that guy with the birthmark.
That's like the really gross thing about it, is they feel like they have dominion over someone because they're their favorite porn star.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's like you feel like you have an input as to what they are allowed to do or what. And so...
You only get that input when you're inputting their hourly fee in, too. Other than that, shut the fuck up. Wow, I'm sorry that Boomer had to deal with that.
However, it's really cool that Boomer is putting these people on blast, and he's sort of saying, look, this sort of thing exists. And I think that the sunlight really helps to disinfect things out here. And so showing that there's this sort of like gross bias that exists in the gay community, I think this is an opportunity for us to talk about it. And you know what? God damn it, we do have the facts on this one. These people are, I think they need to do some soul searching. First of all, they don't have a right to tell someone what to do with their body. Second of all, FTM men are men. So get into it. Fuck
the soul search and do some hole search and get up on Billy Vega, because Billy Vega is fine.
Tia Vanya.
And so is Victor Belmont. I've had a couple of lap dances from him when he was in Portland, and like I left happy. Like but good for Boomer for taking the risk and alienating fans when they say stupid stuff like that. Because I always I'm like, ignore the stupid. They're a fan. You don't want to alienate a fan. But these people, I wouldn't want as a fan saying shit like that.
Yeah. Move along. And we're going to take a break, and we're going to look up this scene and hopefully get a password so we can watch the full length from Boomy. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, I forgot my headlamp.
I have a glow stick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
worries.
Oh,
Oh, it's so bright in here. You could almost go spelunking.
deep inside the DMs.
The first one's from Hattie. Take it.
I thought it was Haiti, but okay.
Oh.
Hey, Willaska, Alasper, and Dip'em. Okay. I like that. That's creative.
Dip 'em.
It gets our attention.
That's what they do at the bathhouse, too. They dip them.
Long-time listener, first-time practitioner. Okay, all right. I'm Haiti El Haiti from Egypt, living in Berlin. P.S. I met Alaska at the Heels of Hell meet and greet, and she was beyond amazing. Thanks. You talked last week about this Drag Race Germany show that's coming up. The season promo just came out, and I thought it would be cool if you did a reaction to it. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but besides the show being called Queen of Drags, which is a bit weird to be honest, this show has been very controversial and already causing a huge mess here in Germany before it even aired. Many of the top Berlin drag queens, including Ryan Stecken, Jurassica Parka, Pansy, and many more, spoke against the show, and specifically against having Heidi Klum as the host of the show. It's nothing against her, but many believe that in such a queer city like Berlin, which has many already established drag queens, casting a white, heterosexual cis woman as the host is therefore not the right representation of this community. There are also some rumors about the show being like a Big Brother type, where they have the queens live together, which is making people even more worried about this becoming another reality TV garbage at the expense of the drag community and the participating queens. A petition was started back in June, which got more than 27,000 signatures, but of course, no one cared and nothing changed. What are your thoughts about this? Do you agree that a good ally, Heidi, should recognize when it's time to step back to allow a queer person to take her place and give them a voice? Finally, speaking of Drag Race spin-offs, what are your thoughts about RuPaul's Celebrity Drag Race? There have also been some online talk about the same queens being used over and over again and how they should showcase more queens in the franchise. Sorry for the long email. Lots of love, Haiti.
Okay, Haiti.
Okay.
Haiti gave us a lot of questions along with her own feelings on this. And I have just one thing to say. The only reason this show is getting made is because Heidi is producing it. She loves drag so much. This show wouldn't have gotten the green light without Heidi. So the fact that she's hosting it, more power to her. And the fact that she's covered in Coverboy glitter while she's doing it, more fucking power to her. So I'm glad that someone is putting drag out there and hosting it. Berlin does have a lot of great artists out there who have every right to feel however they want to feel, but I'm happy Heidi Klum is doing this. I'm happy that all these gay people are getting shots because of Heidi's passion for drag and how much she loves it. I mean, she's married to practically a drag queen. I mean, her husband is the lead singer of Tokyo Hotel. Like, he wears makeup. Like, you know, she knows about this stuff. She's been wearing makeup for like decades. It's like, I think this is a good fit. She loves drag so much. She's featured drag on Top Model Germany a couple times. I was booked for it and had to miss it, which sucked. But like, that's my feelings on it. What are your feelings?
Well, I think
that was Ganja.
Liv. We're watching the promo, and we don't have the volume up. I haven't seen the promo for this, but the show looks really fucking cool.
You want to turn the volume up?
That's my first. No, I'll watch it later. But that's my first impression. My opinion is usually always the more drag, the better. And the more eyes are on drag, the better. That, to me, is just my baseline response to things like this. I have heard about this show, and I think it's a platform to elevate drag queens. So I don't know that I don't think that.
Is that Panty Bliss? And
it looks like there are drag queens on the judging panel. It looks like there are a lot of people.
Leona Lewis, who guested with Courtney on her Christmas special. There's people who love drag here, obviously.
Right. And there are people who don't normally participate in the art of drag getting a chance to do it. So I don't know. I don't want drag to be devalued and drag queens to be taken advantage of. I never want that. So I guess we can watch it and see what it's like.
Yeah.
And then if we need to be outraged, we will, because it's a sensitive thing. And I don't think saying you can't have this type of host for a show like this, I think that's a little too fast and a little general,
It's
especially since the only reason the show is happening is because of Heidi Klum.
Yeah, and like it's kind of Heidi has lashes on, she has glitter on, she has a sparkly outfit.
Glitter.
She does have Coverboy glitter. You can shop Coverboy also if you'd like to online. But that's like basically saying, you know, she's not a drag queen. She may not identify as a drag queen. She's got on just as much makeup and sparkle as some of them. And us saying she can't host is basically kind of like saying you're a bottom who can't host. It's just wrong. And her drag is valid, I think. And me saying that it's not just because she's a girl, or this girl saying, well, she's not a queer artist. Like, you don't know what she does. You don't know if she's never been a slit sister. Like,
right. My opinion as of right now is let's wait and see. It looks like a cool show, and I would like to hear from the queens who've been on the show what their experience was like. Were they treated well?
Ganja was very happy.
Okay.
So,
the contestants, are they treated well? I would like to watch it and see what it's all about before I get outraged about it.
I can't wait to see all the... I have a question from Jody. Does Alaska know she has a stain on her top in the new artwork for the pod? You're fired. And it's a
what?
It's a
I'm wearing
plastic
fucking a
dress.
plastic tablecloth. Show me the picture.
It's a shadow.
Where's the fucking picture? Okay.
Well, I had a girl on my runway
Thank you,
season.
Jody.
She had a stain on her blouse on the runway.
Oh.
My friend
Oh,
did
girl.
it.
Shh.
If I wanted to wear a stain on my dress, I would wear a stain on my dress. Because I am that kind of girl, and I can make it work. You know that I could, darling.
Would you have borrowed Roxy's top if it had a stain on it?
Fuck yeah, I would. Drag legacy.
Drag.
Okay. From Alex, shalom to Willam, Alaska, and Dipper, or as your season 5 girl group clique would have been called, Will Asker.
The Will Asker email.
I love it. I would love to know any tips, tricks, stunts, or shenanigans that you have used or have seen other use to cover their eyebrows. As a thick and juicy man of Russian heritage, my eyebrows are fuller than Naomi Small's lips and refuse to stay down. And I don't know if just now using enough glue or if there is another trick altogether. Willam, I made out with a cute Jewish boy on a plane after watching you in A Star is Born. And Alaska, my mother loves you. I introduced her to my love of drag through you and your song, Your Makeup is Terrible. And she just quit her job last week and told her moody of a boss that her makeup was terrible as she walked out. Sorry, this got long, but we all know Willam likes them long.
And thick.
Love you both, and thanks for turning content and looks. Thanks, Alex. Oh, and here's my dick.
You have eyebrows of note.
Who, me?
Yeah, much like
Yeah,
this
I do.
dick. This dick is of note.
It is of note.
And if his eyebrows are as thick as his pubes, I know he's dealing with some stress here.
Yeah, so here's my advice.
Put them balls in my mouth.
Okay.
This
Practice. There are, and also use glue stick.
the one from America, not the one from England, because the
Yeah.
English boys have to ship in the American one. It doesn't
Yeah.
work as well.
It's Elmer's glue stick. The purple kind is great. Use it. Be patient with this process. Let it dry completely. Add another layer. Let it dry completely. Then I recommend getting Prozaid, and you can get this at like a theatrical makeup store or special effects store or online. And you wait until the glue is dry, and then you do a thin layer of Prozaid over that. It helps keep it down. It helps smooth it out, and it helps keep it from sweating off. So once that dries, it might still be a little sticky. Then you powder over it, and then you treat it as you would covering glue sticked eyebrows. That's my recommendation.
I have a recommendation with eyebrows too. You go in circles and make sure you get the glue on the skin underneath the eyebrow hair, because what you're doing is pressing the hair with glue into something else that already has glue on it, and that makes it really easy to make one smooth surface instead of trying to glue one hard surface to another surface.
Right.
And Pearl taught me that, and she said I think Kim taught her that.
I love that.
Yeah. This next. Oh, and by the way, Alex, your dick is monumental. Bobby wants to know, hey, Willam, Alaska, I'm going to Vegas in a week and musing hire an escort. As you both know, many men in the sex worker industry. Could you recommend some names or companies to look into? Here are some dick pics for your time.
Some sick pics, it says.
Looking for sex in all the right places.
Vomiting.
If this guy has to hire an escort, he's obviously doing something wrong, because I would fuck him for free.
You don't have to hire an escort. You get to hire an escort. It's not like the only people who hire escorts are like unable to get it from somewhere else. Some people like employing sex workers, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's
Not
great.
at all.
Yeah. So do you have any like services? Like
tons. I used to run one, basically. You think Box Meat only danced on boxes?
Ooh, there was Rent Boy, but that got shut down because of some homophobic things.
It got shut down because they were based in the U.S. and they weren't doing everything fiscally that they should have done with the government and taxes. Rent.men or rent.com, however, is based in Europe, and that has many amazing escorts. It also denotes ones that are traveling to Vegas. So if you're in the area, look up how far is the escort from there. Don't look up the city. Like you look for escorts close to you. Providers. You could also, who's my favorite in Vegas? Probably if you don't want to hire through a service, just go to Piranha and look at some of the Go-Go Boys. Some of them will definitely take a tip, I'm sure. A Go-Go Boy also, most Go-Go Boys I know will at least go to your room and hustle you for money. So at least you'll have something to jerk off to after, even if they won't fuck you. Oh girl, Go-Go Boy's been robbing, and Hustlers was a true story. I've seen everything. Yeah, it's happened.
So rent
men or rent.com. Oh no, not rent.com.
Rentmen.com? Is it rent.men?
It's one of those things that's in my favorites, so I don't really know the address.
Okay.
But I think it's rent.men.
There are services. We are very sex work positive over here. Sex work is real work, and I'm glad you're
not
employing
just feel
them.
work.
Yeah. So thank you for the letter, and thank you for all these nude images.
And have fun in Vegas. Go to Piranha. Go to Charlie's. Go to all the fun spots that the dolls are at. The Senor Frog brunch is fun. Got to see Coco Montrese, Derek Barry, all the legends, Larry Edwards.
Yeah.
Someone's here. Well, Jody wants to know, hey, lovely Alaska Willam and Big Dipper Tintra Knowles. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about the girl group episode. Since Breakup charted in the UK ahead of Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez, do you think the dolls will see any of that money? I suspect the answer is no, based on what you've said in the past about songs you were on, but considering there was no big cash prize from the BBC, I hope they have some sort of royalty situation. Wishful thinking on my part. Also, the podcast is the only reason I got the Frock Destroyers reference, so thanks for all you do educating the children. Love always, Jody Faye Feebury, deep friend of the pod, London, by the way of Kansas.
Well, thank you for your letter, Jody. I just want to clarify that.
Don't you get checks?
I do. I get checks from Read You Wrote You, which is the same sort of challenge. We co-wrote our verses, and then RuPaul did the choruses. So they probably will get checks from that song, and I'm glad they do, because it's a very good song. This is one of the strongest songs to come out of the Drag Race franchise.
100%. And if you're a drag racer who was on a song that was featured on RuPaul's Drag Race, which is now for sales, you guys have a claim with ASCAP if you wrote your stuff and they're using your original material. You may not have a claim for the performance fees on it because you probably signed those away when you agreed to do Drag Race, but you never signed away your writing fee, right?
I'm not sure how it works, but I do get checks for Read You Wrote You, and so do the rest of the divas. So I'm sure these divas will as well.
Check.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Super duper.
It's a good ass song. I wanna pick up. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Our last question.
Our last question is from J.I. Hello, beautifuls. Friend of the pod and fan of the bods.
Ooh.
Okay. Thanks, Willam and Alaska and Dippertina, for helping me keep a smile on my face when I want to cut a bitch on morning commutes. Willam has mentioned Folsom Street Fair on several occasions. I lived in San Francisco for years and was in a band that actually did well for a while. I always loved to go to Folsom, but one year we got to headline the main stage, and from that vantage point, the shit I saw. It was the first time I saw nut sacks injected with saline. I also had an older gentleman run up to the stage, panicked about his missing dog, asked if I could make an announcement. Of course I did. His diaper he was wearing looked soiled, by the way. Anyway, to my question, what's the craziest thing y'all have seen at Folsom? Or maybe another festival of the same ilk. Also, speaking of huge nuts and such, I've attached a dick pic of my boyfriend. He's okay with me sharing as he loves to watch Drag Race with me. He just asked that I use the black bar thingy to cover his identity. Bless his simple heart. You can tell why I'm with him from the pic. Enjoy.
This dick is noteworthy. There's a scar above it, looks like an appendectomy. He's got a bottle of wine in his hand that's almost as big as his dick.
Yeah, I couldn't take my eyes off the wine bottle. That's my favorite part of the picture.
This might be the best photo to ever get sent into Race Chaser so far.
Also, the black bar is straight, perpendicular left to right, and he's tilting his head deeply to the side.
He looks like a taller Ethan Embry from Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah.
A smattering of chest hair, definition in the pectorals and the abs, but nothing gratuitous.
Hefty, pendulous balls.
Oh, the sack is over. I think it's a reusable sack, which is good for the environment.
God bless.
Oh, God bless. What was the question?
What was the fucking question? What's the craziest thing you've seen at Folsom? Probably you fisting someone.
Shut up. How dare you? That was an after party.
Okay. I don't...
But while singing...
I've gone to Dory Alley. I don't know that I've gone to proper Folsom.
I've been up there, but I didn't go.
Right.
I mean, San Fran, I remember one December seeing a naked Santa Claus, not during a naked Santa Claus run. And I was like, oh, wow, Santa's here. And they're like, he's been doing that since February. Like, San Fran's just cool and chill. But I did see this one thing in LA. This drag queen was getting pissed on. And I mean, I just respect that pretty much.
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
Me?
That was in the seats.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It's on Vimeo.
I've seen a lot in San Fran, but the craziest thing I ever saw in a bar was my friend threw a chair out of the Lookout.
No.
He wasn't allowed back for a while, but they let him back in.
Did it hurt anyone?
No, nobody was hurt.
Down on the level?
He just got really bad news, so, you want to rearrange furniture sometimes.
Wow.
And, I mean, Lookout's a small bar. I could understand him wanting to feng shui a little bit. You've never been there. Thank you for coming here, though, and listening to us on Hot Goss. We really appreciate your ears on us, and we're thankful we can come into your brains a little bit each week.
We appreciate you very much, and you can always send your questions to racechaserpod@gmail.com. Good questions and explicit dricks get priority, so send any Thanksgiving-related questions for next week. Wow,
I'm talking about turduckins. We also have bonus content available at patreon.com/Willam. And if you sign up to be a patron, you can do it for as little as $1 and support us, which is nice. It's like a little tip when you can't get to the front because there's all the girls waiting in the front with cameras and, you want to tip. You should tip. Just search using Race Chaser and you can watch the videos a la carte al fresco.
And if you are in the UK and Ireland, don't wait. Get your tickets today for our live shows in November. Visit holytea.net or draggedup.net. You don't want to miss this, divas.
Don't do it. November 22nd, Glasgow. 25th, London. November 26th, Manchester. And November 27th, Dublin. And you can follow us on the Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, and at RaceChaserPod.
We will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding, burning, hot goss.
The kettle's going off.
Oh my gosh.
These dicks. Hot GOSS is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our theme music is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises, Incorporated Limited.
This GOSS is hot.